sign that waiver, chat, because you better get in line. This shit's crazy right now. The United States is... I think we're falling further and further into a civil war. Yeah, no, we're just further and further into the civil war as time goes on. Welcome, everyone, to the Transcendence podcast. We've got a doozy for you today. My name is So Suave. I am your host. With me are a couple of really good friends. To my right, when I point, is the wonderful Light. He's the light of my fantasy universe.
He's the light of
so
my
it's
life.
really, really dark there.
Yep. That's why it's called... That's why the world of Forlorn Hope exists.
Jesus Christ.
Below him is the wonderful Tisisne.
Buongiorno.
I bet you would like to be below him.
And to the below me...
No, I'd rather be on top of him. Damn.
Mills!
Gross.
Hi.
Hello.
We are
I am
still
here.
idiots here at the Nothing News Network, and our brains are constantly in the gutter.
Mush.
For sure.
I'm not a pixie.
What Pixie say?
Unlikely. Rogue is bottom.
Thank you. Thank you. At least she understood that you were definitely a bottom.
No, I like being on top. Damn.
God.
Like being and natural position are two totally different things, sweetheart.
I have more control when I'm on top. Suave's like, I'm live, damn it. Yeah, we've been live.
All right, that's enough.
Something like that. How's everyone doing? Everyone having a fun week as we watch the collapse of our society?
Pixie,
You
what
know,
the
hating
fuck?
life like always.
I exist. Whether I want to or not.
Oh, I hope you can see that chat, Light.
No!
I really hope you can see that chat. That is... Yeah. I mean... If I could get, like, Emma Frost to do her move... Oh, God. Everything
I'm
switched.
cold.
Everything just switched. Light is now Mills. Mills is now Light. Crap.
No, I usually
This
don't
is-
have my camera on.
You don't.
That's
you
actually
don't normally.
Hi, for people who don't usually see me. Hello, I am a real person sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh,
The other one
yeah.
that's not a real person apparently is Light.
No, he's never a real person. He's a figment of our imagination.
Actually, we did see him briefly today when he was showing off Luna. Pixie's like, you're real?
Hi, Pixie. I is real. See, I's a real boy.
Two hands and one
Fucking
chat
dead.
AI.
I'm fucking dead.
2 herbs and a chat AI. At least I'm one of the reals again.
At least I'm one of the reals. It's all a real.
Hashtag dab.
Get deceased. I'm deceased.
Gotcha,
Well.
Pix.
Quite a episode we have today, guys. Quite an episode. Did you know an indigenous
The
group?
Muffin Man?
Yes. Did you know the Muffin Man is part of the indigenous group who got Florida to shut down Alligator Auschwitz? I know it's called Alligator Alcatraz, but it's Alligator Auschwitz. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty cool, though, that an indigenous... I'm sad that it has to always be an indigenous group that fights for, like, the rights of their land.
It's definitely a concentration camp, Pixie.
Yep, no,
Then
it
you have
100%.
a stupid woman that called in all those workers at Hyundai.
Hyundai. Yeah, it's almost like we hired the people from South Korea
To
to
come
teach
train
us
the Americans.
how to make their South Korean cars. It's almost like that's how we do it with English teachers all over the fucking world. We go over there with English teachers, and they get hired in schools. And they don't get deported randomly. It's crazy.
Yeah, Pixie's in that boat. You're less likely to get picked up because you're a white woman, though. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's pretty privileged.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Let's be clear. But
Yeah, you are lucky.
Federal judge issued a preliminary injunction. It says Thursday. I don't remember when this Thursday was. That was last month, if I remember correctly, on the 28th, I think, or the 21st. But either way, halting the expansion of the detention center. Literally detention, like it's a concentration camp in the Florida Everglades. Like, of all the places you can build a prison, you choose the place that is the most inhospitable to life and floods regularly. I wonder
They
what
don't
the end
want the
goal
inmates to
is.
survive. They don't want
Yeah,
them to
but-
survive. They want them to die.
Yeah,
But die in a way that they can still keep it under wraps so they can keep getting the money.
Yeah, good luck. That ain't happening.
I'm still calling that guy the footlong hero. The guy that threw the hoagie at the FBI. He is the footlong hero, and he got off scot-free. I think we did talk about that one last time. Just when I was
Probably.
streaming Minecraft. It wasn't an actual episode though, so I didn't count it. But yeah, I mean that's like the coolest thing. Where I'm just moving through these first couple things because we've got a real doozy to talk about today. That's the thing. Like that the bro should get off. Get out of our cities, ICE. We don't want you.
You're cockeyed. I don't want you.
I care about the immigrants.
Hey,
Not you, ICE. You cockeyed. I don't want you.
And I think it's very interesting. I did see Chicago. There were videos online where they were like, Chicago deploys ice trucks to block salt trucks to block ice. And the city's like, well, we definitely did not do that. We just did it to support public safety efforts related to planned protest and the taste of Chicago. Whatever the fuck that means.
mm-hmm. Oh, the Taste of Chicago is an event they hold
that's an
every
actual
year.
thing. That's true.
Yeah.
But a planned protest, real coincidence, you could say.
What a coinky dink.
They just were there all along, making some things a little more difficult, maybe. Who knows? But yeah,
Yeah,
the city said,
you
no,
know.
we didn't do anything on purpose. Definitely
Is
not.
it just a happenstance that this
Worked
happened
out?
the same weekend?
Just a
Yeah,
happenstance.
it's fine.
This use of salt trucks is a routine practice. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, I'll agree. Yeah, routinely using salt trucks to stop fascism. I like it.
You know? What's crazy about that is it is way too early for them to have salt trucks out. Let's just start there.
It's fucking September. It's not cold yet.
Like it was like 64 here, so
you're not
Chicago's like a sneeze away. So
it's a little early. I mean, we don't have the salt trucks in northern Arizona until at least, and it's cold as shit in Flagstaff, until at least
yeah,
November.
that's fair.
Maybe like early November.
I think the earliest we've got is like October, and it's because it snowed on like Halloween.
Yeah, sometimes it does snow every once in a while. Halloween is a random day. It's always cold in Phoenix on Halloween for some reason, and I hate it. Because
Salt fucks with ice.
I want to dress like a hoe, and they don't let me. But yeah.
One day I'll finish my Jinx cosplay.
Ooh, Orjan.
I'm like this close to just going as another Naruto character this year for Halloween.
Brother, I'm debating. I've been debating for a while. I want to use my sword, but I also want to get something new.
Yeah. But also, I saw I went to Spare Halloween yesterday, and I saw a Teletubby.
Oh no.
I could be
Which one?
I could be the purple one, bro.
Oh, what was that?
You're
Tinky
gonna be
Winky? I think
Tinky
Paul?
was his
Winky,
name.
I believe so. I
No,
don't
Poe
remember.
was
Poe
the
is
red one, I
the
think.
yeah, I believe. Ah, it's been so long. I used to love that show.
Tinky
Apparently,
Winky.
like I think of it now, and I'm like, that's like a weird fever dream of a show that I
Yeah,
know I watched.
Tinky Winky was purple. Dipsy was yellow.
Yeah, Tinky Winky is the
Lala
purple
was
one. Dipsy
yeah.
is the green. Lala is the
Uh,
yellow. Poe is the red, and then there's fucking Sun Baby.
which is I
The
think she
sun.
graduated from like college or something recently.
Yeah, yeah, I
They were
believe
talking
so.
about it. I was like,
Something
bro,
random
what?
like that. Jessica Smith played Sun Baby. How old is Sun Baby now? It doesn't fucking
In
tell
her
me.
20s.
At
She
least.
has a
Yeah, I was gonna
baby.
say I thought she had just
Yeah,
graduated or had a baby. I think
yeah.
that's what
Born
it
in
was.
1990. Yep. So that's funny.
Oh, she's
Oh,
older
bro,
than me.
she's us.
Yeah, but she's you. She's you guys
Hey,
and
whoa,
me.
whoa,
I'm
whoa, whoa! Don't say
96.
it like that. Okay.
Not
I was
that
gonna say,
far.
jeez, don't make us sound so old.
It's fine. You're not my brothers who are 11 years older than me. You're not them.
Brother,
So
I am the 11-year older than brother.
yeah. It's kind of funny how that happens in several families
I hate you all. Why? What did we do, Pixie?
because we got off on a Halloween tangent. What are you gonna be for Halloween, Pixie? If it's celebrated.
He's pagan.
I'm fucking
I don't know if she
atheist and
does
I
for it.
celebrate Halloween, so
The holiday.
Yeah, no,
who cares?
1990 is not old,
It's
Pixie.
not.
I'm completely on your side.
1990
yeah, no, it's not
is
old.
not old.
Fucking, that's 6 years away from my birthday. If someone said 1990 was old, I would cry.
Yeah, same.
I would
I mean,
actually cry. Like I'd be like, oh,
Like,
I-
like that just means
Well-
anybody born in that fucking decade is old. I'm like, ah.
Well, I mean, I told
I'm
y'all I'd
the
be getting
old.
called Unk at work, and I'd be feeling some type of way about it.
They call me Uncle
Uncle.
at work.
Some kids walk in and they show me an ID that reads 2004.
I'm
I'm like, you
lost.
can't buy this shit. And I'm like,
Oh, you
I'm
oh
can.
older.
fuck, you can buy this
Stop.
shit. What the fuck? Ah!
No, it's amazing because in Arizona, alcohol and tobacco are 21 now.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, same.
fantastic. It's crazy. So I'm just like, all right, I don't have to think about like the
Yeah.
18-year-old fucking date anymore.
You
at
know what
least
was
when
shitty?
I'm
Is
at work.
what about the 18 and 19-year-olds that used to be able to buy cigarettes and now they can't because they're not.
I was
Bro, I've been coming to this store every day for the last 2 years, and you've been letting me buy this shit. Give me my motherfucker. That bro, I'd have been pissed.
when they passed the law in Arizona, I was 21. I had like just turned 21 and like it was gonna go into effect like the next January or whatever. And the girl I was dating
Brother,
was still 20.
Ooh.
brother.
So
I
we
would've
went
been
from able to
hot.
buy wraps and everything just for weed. I like beer, but like I don't drink it.
Yeah.
I didn't drink it that much then. To her just not being able to. So it's like, all right, cool. She's 20. I'm
Yeah, that's
22. This is insane. And then like
Yeah, I love not
3
being
months
able. I love
passed.
being able to enlist in the organizations that will send me off at foreign places to get shot.
where the
for this
drinking age is
shithole.
18.
But
Yeah,
not being able
where,
to jerk.
and,
Or
but not being
16.
not being able to drink or buy a
Mhm.
pack of cigarettes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
I'm an adult, but I can't buy adult things with
Yeah.
my money.
brother, my time in the military would have sucked. I was brother, not to be able to
Right.
buy smokes, I'd have shot myself.
I
Not gonna lie to you.
if I had gone into the military, I would have a nicotine habit, like a tobacco and nicotine habit, 100%.
Bro, they all do.
Brother, I used
just,
to be a two-pack. Bro, I used to be a
Alcohol. Most of
two-pack
them
a
is
day cigarette
alcohol.
smoker.
I already drink
I
alcohol,
used to
so
smoke
that's
two-pack of cigarettes a day, Suave,
it
and
terrifies
I
me.
didn't smoke before work. And I did not smoke before I went to work because I worked in a hospital. So I didn't want to smell like smoke. So from 4 p.m. to like 2 in the fucking morning, I was just smoking cigarettes
All right, we got to talk about
every day.
We got to talk about marketing and shit and fucking addiction and how nicotine and alcohol just fucks with brains. It's crazy. You know what else fucks with
Yeah.
brains? American conservatism. American conservatism fucks with brains, and it makes U.S. presidents say things insane like we have a Department of War.
Yeah.
We have a Department of
Yeah, that pissed
War.
me off when I heard that. That
Like,
pissed
no,
me off. I'm not gonna lie.
it's ridiculous. And the place I got my article from makes a funny little joke that it should just be called the Department of Civil War, because that is what they are doing. They are waging civil war on American cities that don't agree with him, that have governors that are blue and that have mayors that are blue. New York, L.A., Chicago, fucking missing a few. D.C.
Yeah.
DC was a
This
test
is
run to see how
wild,
much he
brother.
could get away with, and then LA, but like, go ahead.
Trash, brother.
It's crazy.
And look, I'm just saying, he goes to Chicago, it's a sneeze, and he's down here fucking with me.
There's like that. If Missouri was more wasn't doing what he wanted them to do, absolutely.
Oh
If
yeah, because
Kansas doesn't do like,
there's only two sections of Missouri that have not Republicans.
It-
St. Louis and Springfield.
it's exactly the same in Arizona. For the most part, the place is a fucking bastion for
Maybe like Kansas
conservatives.
City.
Yeah, it's a bastion for conservatives in Arizona, unless you're in Phoenix or Flagstaff. But like the lady in Flagstaff also doesn't live in Flagstaff. She lives in Phoenix, and that's a whole thing we could get into that makes me like really laugh about how you're supposed to live where your representatives are, but you're living down here with us Phoenicians.
They swung blue, but they're doing red shit in the state.
Yeah, our state is blue at the governor. That's it. Governor. Got a couple mayors that are also blue, but like that governors is blue, and there's only so much she can do.
That's fair. Which is crazy.
It like it's not even a joke. The United States is in Civil War II.
Yay.
It's the loudest quiet civil war we've ever been in.
Like effectively we've been in a cold Civil War since the Civil War ended, because we didn't deal with the problem of the Civil War, and we just kind of let them have what they wanted once the compromise of fucking 1879 happened. So like it effectively we just gave up and let the people who wanted to enslave Africans and want to keep expanding into indigenous territory, we just let them back into the government. After that, we let them make history books.
Do what you can. It's fine.
We
Electric Boogaloo. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
That's
Civil
why.
War II Electric Boogaloo.
That's why I made the joke. Civil War II. That's why my stream is called Civil War II.
Love
That's
it.
why it's the title. It's like
Oof.
we are at a precipice where I use this analogy of like we're trying to avoid an iceberg with the United States that is like Donald Trump and fascism, and we are just gonna go into the iceberg as hard as we can and hope and pray that it doesn't completely fuck us in the end. I don't know. It's almost shit stacked against us, man.
I'm so ready to face plant the straight into the iceberg.
Yeah. Just jump on it. Fuck it. Maybe the orca will get me.
I'm so ready to put that whole thing in my ass.
What?
Sir, it does not have a flared base.
Yep, already know that. Just hoping it kills me. So we don't have to be here anymore.
No.
Where's that dude on TikTok that tells you that
Thank you,
does
Derek.
not?
Thank you. He gets it. He's big brained. Do it again for one more time for the people. One last time for the culture. There we go.
I got you, bro.
Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
I
All the while, we're
should
gonna
have my
say,
camera on
That's
more because
excellent.
y'all
Beautiful.
don't really see me do this.
That'll make me squirt.
I
I
love
tell
it.
you
I
what.
love it. I love it.
I
But
had,
like,
I had to pause for that.
Yeah, it's always.
I tell you what,
I
No.
tell you what.
it's the iceberg of Trump and fascism that we could have avoided, and we kind of did avoid in 2020, and
And it just came back
Just
around to make
kinda-
a squirt.
they steered us away, and it's like the people at the wheel were like, all right, well, we're good now, and you know, the Confederates came back and were like, well, back to the iceberg. Crazy how that
Jesus.
works.
Yeah.
And
It-
calling them what they are is crazy.
What? We're not supposed to do that?
If I frame it as
Thank you.
this,
Why'd they teach us?
go ahead.
I said, why they teach us calls it as we sees it? I sees fascism, and I'm gonna call it that.
If I frame it as this, is that the Nazis used the law to say that it was okay to racially profile immigrants and undesirables, and our Supreme Court gives ICE the okay to racially profile on stops and immigration.
Yeah.
Does that not just make us the Nazis?
We are the new Nazis, or at least ISIS.
They're the brown shirts. The brown shirts were a state
Neo-Nazi
sanctioned
nation.
by Hitler to do Hitler's bidding. That's ICE. Because he realized ICE is the one federal agency I can control. I can't tell the military all the time. Like, I can't tell the Marines to do something. I can kind of tell the National Guard, kinda. But ICE, I have jurisdiction in ICE 100 miles away from any border, and that includes water. That includes coastline. So ICE has
Yeah.
jurisdiction
Very intensifies.
100 miles into Georgia. How wide, how tall, how big is Georgia? Because you have a coastline, right? On the south?
Yeah.
Yeah. 100 miles into Georgia. How big is that? How much of Georgia is that?
We have rivers too.
Yeah. All over.
That doesn't really matter as much. It's mostly the coastline and the border. That's what like the ICE jurisdiction matters. It's yeah. He can do what he wants. Because they just have jurisdiction over a huge
Yeah.
portion of the United States. Let's be clear.
Georgia's
Most of the
230
cities-
miles wide.
Most of
Just
the
so you
cities.
know.
Yeah. 200, that's like half of Georgia, bro. That's almost half of Georgia. That's like
Yeah,
it's
he's
also
just like fuck it, I
half
can
of
take most
Arizona.
Georgia, that'll be
That's
fine.
like almost all of California, because California is long, but it's not very wide. It's like almost all of California.
Mhm.
Like, this is the ice of the brown shirts. That's who they are. That's their historical analog. The Gestapo. The SS. That's what it is.
California is 150 miles wide. It is the most narrow point.
Like, like,
That's crazy when you think about it.
brother, this is all stuff that was added with the Patriot Act. Because ICE is not that old.
No.
ICE as an entity has not been around as long as the FBI even. Or the CIA?
Mm-mm.
All right, chat. We're gonna take a quick little break until she comes back. Then,
We're gonna cry ourselves to sleep really quickly.
and then we're gonna give our thoughts and
Yeah.
prayers out.
Yeah, that part.
I love it, bro.
So
I love it so much.
we will be back, my friends. I'm gonna play some Forlorn Hope.
I'll play some full.
Dallas. Dallas. Rain, you must go. The world is too dangerous for you.
Get her out of the monastery. Then we can take it.
No shoe. He's the only
I have a plan.
That's it. Buddy, no! You have a plan. But what is the cost, Adrian? Why wouldn't I? They're mine.
Sign anyway.
Yeah.
You know what, Pixie? You right.
Welcome
And
back,
Pix, the
John.
fact that I had to make
That is, yeah, we do
I
have
want
to
you
have a
to
sarcasm
know
sound.
that just to put fucking sarcasm on the screen so she knows when we're not being serious.
Yep.
I'm half tempted to go to Kroger, get some damn steamed crab legs, and come back
Good lord.
just to spite my parents
I'm
for being
deceased.
dicks about the seafood.
That is.
Well, it's still warm month, so the only day of the week we can go get any kind of seafood is on Wednesdays. Otherwise, the shells and shit gotta sit in the freezer for a week. And they don't like doing that.
It's very aggravating.
Yeah.
Fair. I get it. It's annoying to wait for food.
I want to roll dice. I'm gonna roll dice. Hold on.
I've been rolling. I rolled dice to see like what happened when I was writing last night. It was fantastic.
You said something about killing a main character.
I did. He's alive,
Brother,
now,
I just
but I
have
did.
dice like all over my desk, so I'm like, I just want to roll them.
Brother, they're right here in front of me. I just got them. Always. But we're going to move on to something breaking, you could even say. Some breaking news. We at the Nothing News Network do not believe in political violence. But when your rhetoric and the words you spew often lead to people of color and trans people and gay people and people different than straight white male, when it leads to them getting hurt, all I gotta say is thoughts and prayers if you die. To the gun violence that you said, what did he say, Light, about gun violence?
Some deaths are okay as long as we can defend our homes under the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
Not an exact quote, but definitely close to the true statement.
Very interesting. Now he's one of the some deaths. There's a canary in the coal mine. It's dead. It's been dead for, 20 years since Columbine.
Got
Gotta
32
kill a
D6s
mockingbird.
on your desk. Damn, big soon.
Roll all of them, Pixie. And that is the psychic damage that I'm gonna take come probably Monday. I don't know why, but I'm predicting it.
Why?
I just said I don't know why,
shit.
but I'm predicting it.
Monday's gonna be a long day because that's a therapy day for me on top of the 2 sessions.
I can. What are we doing Monday? Doesn't matter. We'll talk about that later.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, basically. But like, Charlie Kirk was speaking today at a university. Western Valley University in Utah or something like that. And he was killed by a gunman. Apparently, the FBI has a person of interest in custody, but Kash Patel is kind of an idiot.
Mom said I couldn't have any. Are they giving them away now?
Kash Patel is kind of an idiot. So, did he jump the gun, on saying that they got the shooter, they got a suspect, and how does this, affect the United States in the future? What happens tomorrow? And then the day after that, what do you think?
I think we on like we do when other people die and the world keeps turning. That's what's going to happen, right?
Yeah, the world will keep turning. That's the one thing I know for sure.
Like, crazy thought. If I don't know, like a school was shot 4 days into the school year, and there were a bunch of people that died, and a week later, I couldn't even figure where the school was. It's fine, right?
Exactly.
Literally, somebody's getting shot right now as we speak.
This is America, right? Is it a problem
Right.
though? Republicans, I thought that's just the price of freedom or whatever. Someone getting shot. Some people just get shot. That's the price of freedom. And now Fox News is framing it already as a war. Like, just straight up, they're framing it as a war. So that's where Fox News is at. I shudder to know what Newsmax or anything like what one of them are doing. Like, let me go back to NBC here. And NBC is now talking about Qatar and Israel. So that's where we're moving on. We're moving on already. That's where we're at.
Just saying.
Let's see let me check what Fox is talking about, because I want to see. I want to see what their breaking news updates are. They're Charlie Kirk is right at the top of the Fox News stuff, though.
Yep.
Yeah, Fox News really cares about Charlie Kirk. Really, they like it. They're like, yeah, no, we're gonna hammer this in.
Crazy.
Can't even fucking watch it because it's trash. And we got, oh my goodness, and we got Byron Donalds on Fox News. Coon man of them all, Byron Donalds, talking about Charlie Kirk on Fox News. I'm gonna take some psychic damage now because I have to.
I'm gonna take some psychic damage.
I'm gonna roll d20s.
Brother. I just rolled 14 d6 and I have 2 6s and a 5. Everything else is a 1.
Oof.
Jesus. I have 5 d6s total.
Terrified.
I only have 5. One of them is blue. The rest are red. One of them fell off. I got a 3, a 2, a 5, a 4, and a 1. Theoretically.
3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my
Theoretically, if I would have had one more d6, I could have rolled all numbers on the dice. Theoretically.
That is like kind of crazy that you did that though.
One of them fell off the table, so I don't know what it rolled the first time. But... God damn it. But yeah, this is where we're at. Fox News is talking about how Charlie Kirk was a leader in the Christian faith. What is like?
You mean the dude that was going around bullying people in college and telling them how stupid they were? He's a leader in the Christian faith?
He's a leader? He goes to college.
He's a leader of anything? Let's start there.
In debates, which if you watch his debates, he doesn't really debate. He has that like creepy smile thing that he did, and he just kind of steamrolls. And if he actually debates someone who doesn't take a steamroll and tells him to stop, he fucking lost. He's bad. He's great at gish galloping, but bad with information, like a lot of fucking right-wing debaters are, like most of them. The right wing is allergic to facts. So all they have are the gish gallop and all the other rhetoric techniques to distract you and overwhelm you from the information that they're supposedly providing or rebutting. Does the Civil War become hotter is my number one question. Does Trump retaliate against somebody?
Oh, he has to.
Some perceived Antifa. Even though it was one dude going after one dude.
He absolutely has to, because if he doesn't, then he makes the rest of his friends upset. Because he's not doing enough to push their agenda.
Yeah.
Why haven't you used somebody as an example of what will happen to you if you harm people that preach your values?
Like,
and of an accuracy. Ew, gross. That was terrible.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I wonder, I've kind of alluded to it already. I wonder, do they go for guns now? Or does the cult still worship them unwaveringly?
What?
Is it... Like, does it matter that one of their own... I'm going to use the word that the governor of Utah used. Influencers was killed. Charlie Kirk is not an influencer. He fucking founded a pack. That's like political influence. Yeah, that's it's a bribe machine. So sure, he's an influencer, but he's not an internet influencer. To call him an internet influencer was dangerous. Governor of Utah is bad. Also, reminding people of Utah that the death penalty is still a thing is weird. It's almost like you're a fucking fascist and authoritarian who wants to use the projection of power to scare people into submission. From Arizona, fuck you.
Good.
Like,
they should.
It's something to ask people to pray for a man who doesn't think trans people are even people. Who doesn't think like slavery was a bad thing. Thinks it like benefited black people to be enslaved. Benefited white people for black people to be enslaved. So like, these are the same motherfuckers that work hand in hand with Prager University, which releases crazy propaganda movies about fucking Christopher Columbus saying, yeah, the natives are definitely wanted me there. Like,
bro,
it's obvious.
You weren't even where you thought you were. These people didn't ask you to come here.
To give the impression that native people and black people benefited from colonialization is a white supremacist tactic to dehumanize and diminish the suffering that happened to those groups. It's the same thing with like the British not acknowledging that they fucking colonized India. Like, and Turning Point USA is one of the organizations that spearheads that stuff. So thoughts and prayers. I feel bad your kid had to see it. Too bad it had. Too bad. Really. Too bad. That you were such a hateful motherfucker that someone felt the need to do that to you.
Hey, I saw a homie die when I was like 12. That kid will get over it.
Yeah. Some people,
Big
you know,
strokes.
some people have to watch their friends die in schools. You know, like regularly in this country. But, you know, maybe
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk is the reason that they'll do something about guns. Who knows? Maybe. Didn't happen when a man shot out of a fucking hotel in Vegas and murdered people at a concert. Didn't happen then.
People like me praying for him because my gods are the wrong ones. Yeah, that's about right, Kixer.
Pray for him anyway, Pixie. Do it in spite of them.
I didn't see that, but I get it. It makes a bit of sense that the NRA is very odd right now. They're disappointing a lot of people, so it's very, very interesting. They're doing some weird shit because they're, once again, the NRA is what part of the reason we have the gun violence problem in America. You can't be part of the problem and be like, but that's bad. Don't take away their rights. You're part of the problem as to why they're also being killed at a higher rate. NRA.
Mm-hmm.
You're part of the problem.
Sick.
Does anybody else have anything to say about Charlie Kirk and the incident that happened today?
Hey, you're gonna make a great meal for some worms later.
Yep.
Thanks for fertilizing the earth one more time.
Appreciate you, Chief.
You're gonna make a great tree.
They don't believe in planting trees.
Oh, Pixie's got a statement. Nothing of value was lost.
I
At
agree.
all.
I agree.
Yeah, nothing of major value was lost here.
I
He was
cannot.
the inspiration for the episode of South Park where Cartman was the master debater.
Masturbator? What?
Yeah, literally, yes. If I kinda yes.
That's who
But-
that's who he was based off of, was
Yep.
Charlie Kirk.
Yep.
There you go. That
And-
was his contribution. He inspired a South Park episode. GG.
Appreciate it, bro. South Park pretty funny.
Yeah, they definitely made fun of him, so it's great. No, it's does the Civil War actually become hotter? Do they use this as a reason to go, all right, well, we'll send people out everywhere then. Every city's gonna have ICE agents because they're ramping up the funding for ICE anyway right now. They have more funding than any other department ever. And the Supreme Court said they don't have to, you know, it's fine if you racially profile people on stops. You can stop anyone, even the person who's in charge of ICE says, I can stop anyone I want. That means you, chatter. If you live in America, if you're visiting America, if you're a tourist, if that's you. If the head of ICE
If
is
you're a
saying,
tourist, run. Go away.
hey,
Get out.
like it's
Don't
not
come back.
safe for you here. It is not safe for you here in America right now.
Quite dangerous, actually.
It's it is something. It really is something. Well, chat. For the rest of the Nothing News Network, my name is Suaveh. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Charlie Kirk.
Welcome.
Jesus.
I don't.
Thoughts and prayers, guys.
Thoughts and prayers. The
Mhm.
motherfucker terrorized people for years.
No, no, love and light, buddy. Love and light. Yep.
And this is the sum of your rhetoric. This is the consequences that you sow, that you reap. And what you reap what you sow. This is the consequences. Everything has consequences. This is life, real life. You don't respawn, there is no revivify. Once you're gone, you're gone. And the Republicans think this is a fucking game. They think that passing laws does not have consequences. They do. Because someone is going to die over trans rights. And it damn sure ain't gonna be me. Someone is going to die to ensure that I have rights. And Jinx has rights. And Light has rights. And Mills has rights. And it's not going to be me. Because that's what rights are. In the past, they've had to be fought for. And when people come for them, posting on the internet isn't doing anything. When does it become real? Everyone have a wonderful day. And, stay frosty. Shit's going crazy.
Mr. President, after 3.5 years, do you regret it all the lying you've done to the American people? On
All the what?
everything. All the lying, all the dishonesties.
That who has done?
You have done. Tens of
Yeah,
thousands.
go ahead, please. Please.
They call me a god. 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 Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Oh, tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. They call me a god. 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 I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all.